When you wish.
When you wish for something wonderful to happen.
Sometimes it can make you forget.
About the needles and the pain.
And get through this thing.
Forget about being stuck inside. Laugh with my family.
Go somewhere really amazing and get through this thing.
The Children's Wish Foundation of Canada. Imagine the difference a wish can make.
Looking down on me. They all know me by my real name. Money Dubonnaise is who I am. Eagles fly up so high. Why can't I like they fly? When they fly in the sky, spirits high like eagles fly. I still feel all my ancestors looking down on me. They're all up there, they're not far.
This match already in progress.
Now, Zack Mercury, I'll tell you, this guy's got the belt. He's defended the belt. He's taken on all comers, and he's looked great against all comers over the last 8 months.
If he survives tonight, he's going to go one-on-one with Kevin Nash at the Winnipeg Convention Center on November the 3rd. Tickets for that at Ticketmaster.
But to do that, he's got to defeat a Shadow Xtreme. Shadow Xtreme, a great high-flying wrestler, sometimes spends too much time in the air, and sometimes the high-risk moves backfire on you. But I'll tell you what, this kid's got a chance. This could be his night.
Shadow Xtreme is one of the top rising stars anywhere in professional wrestling. We are happy to have him here at C4 Wrestling. You'll see him. He'll be out signing autographs and working with fans. Hopefully, he'll have the gold come November 3rd in our next live event.
Of course, the referee here, Bubbles McFly, the great Bubbles McFly, a former wrestler, now turned to the world of professional wrestling refereeing, and a very, very fine referee. Dresses a little bit unusual, I would say.
Well, he goes back to the old style. He wears a blue shirt. He's got his bow tie. He wants to be taken serious here. He doesn't, back in the 80s when they took referees serious and they didn't fall down for 10 minutes. That's the ref Bubbles McFly wants to be.
Now, this looks like a harmless chin lock, but I'll tell you, this will wear a man down. It'll take some of the blood through his veins, going to his brain, and I'll tell you what, it could knock a man out, for God's sake.
Well, he's covering his mouth with his hair, and I believe that'll stop, his breathing. Even for a few minutes, that's enough to take him off his game.
Well, tell him maybe there should have been a hair versus hair match, because both of these guys, shoulder-length hair.
Maybe that'll be down the road. I mean, maybe in the rubber match. Who knows? I believe Zack Mercury is too full of himself to even care about what's going on with Shadow Xtreme in this match, because he's looking forward to working with Kevin Nash. It's the biggest match of his career, and he wants to defend that title on November 3rd.
Well, of course, Kevin Nash, big sexy, going to be facing Zack Mercury at the Comic-Con, and of course, it's not hard to believe that he would look past Shadow Xtreme, looking towards the big match, and possibly take this young man too lightly.
Shadow Xtreme is a top rising star. This is his second matchup with Shadow Xtreme in the past 7 days. And we're going to believe that he's going to defeat Shadow Xtreme, I guess, one more time. He defeated him at Rookie Sports Bar. Can you do it again here?
And I'll tell you what, sometimes, that's what people look like. They say that that's overmatched. This person can't possibly beat this person. We see it in baseball, we see it in football, we see it in hockey, but an upset is always there. And I've got to go on record, it would be an upset for Shadow Xtreme to defeat the champion, Zack Mercury, here tonight.
Shadow Xtreme has never held a title anywhere in any organization. To my knowledge, tonight could be Shadow Xtreme's night.
And Imagine all those great Aboriginal youngsters looking for a role model to see this man holding a belt, holding a title, holding a championship. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know what he's going to be holding there. It looks like he's flat on the ground.
I don't think Zack Mercury even paid attention to the fact that Shadow ducked that boot, and he looks like he's playing possum now.
It was, I have to say, it was a glancing blow. What's going on here? What? He's rolling over. He's got him. He's hooked the leg. Ring the bell. Oh, my God, Sal, we've got a new champion. We've got a new champion. Oh, my word.
I told you, Mercury just he wasn't paying attention. That's, well, he's SOL.
What does this mean, though? How does this affect the Kevin Nash match?
Listen up, there's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top, so how you feeling down there? It's a cold, cruel, harsh.
California, Zack.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you just spent to have a rematch right here, and as you can see, Zack Mercury coming right back.
And I'll tell you what, that is a stipulation in most championship matches that you are given a rematch. The person who loses gets a rematch. Usually not this quick, but it is very common for this to happen,
Our
a
next
rematch.
contestant,
He's had 2 minutes
weighing in at 230
since for the commercial
pounds
break,
from
and he's already back for a rematch. He didn't even dry off the sweat.
Well, I'll tell you what, there is a very, very angry, a very, very furious. Just look at that face, intense.
He looks pissed.
I wouldn't want to be in Shadow Xtreme's shoes right now. You couldn't pay me enough money to get in the ring with Zack Mercury.
I believe that the crowd is hot for Shadow Xtreme, as are probably most of the people at home. This is intense, and he's only had the title for about 60 seconds.
Well, everybody loves an underdog story. Everyone likes to see David defeat Goliath, but I'll tell you what, refereeing this evening, oh my God, Merc is just going to,
He's going to town for retribution with Shadow Xtreme. I think Shadow Xtreme is going to get, how should we say, the schoolyard beats from the bully here.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mercury, I think he's going to go after the referee in a minute here, but I'll tell you what, this, what a surprise. Look at Xtreme come back here.
If you noticed, when Mercury was ranting throughout the break, we didn't happen to get to air it, but Mercury was ranting throughout the break that he wanted a different referee for this match. Maybe that's got something to play here.
That's exactly what he was saying. Of course, we couldn't publish, we couldn't actually put on the air some of the things Zack Mercury was saying, but he did not want this referee. He did want another referee. Oh, my
Tremendous
God.
drop kick by the
Look
former
at that
champion.
elevation. I'll tell you what, he almost took his head off.
What the things Zack Mercury was saying throughout the break were not exactly PG, should I say, so we could not air them for you fans, but I assure you it had a lot to do with the referee, and he's left the building now, and I don't think he's coming back.
Well, I'll tell you what happens here. I think that Zack Mercury, not only does he want to defeat Xtreme here, Shadow Xtreme, he wants to punish the man, he wants to hurt the man, he wants to humiliate him the way he feels he was humiliated earlier tonight.
Zack Mercury, I believe he feels that the title was just stolen from him, so he wants it back before he goes home. I don't think he even wants us to air the fact that he just lost that belt, but that's not how we do things here in C4 Wrestling.
Well, Shadow Xtreme has proven that you can win, anybody can win on any given day, even the Winnipeg Blue Bombers win the occasional football game.
I was at the game just the other night, and they did not win. They lost 21-9, and that was a sad, sad loss for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
Well, and I'll tell you what, I think that Zack Mercury, of course, whoa, it looks like he went head first into that metal turnbuckle.
I think going for high risk here, and high risk doesn't always mean good payoff.
I'll tell you what, he's taking too much time. He can't give Zack Mercury time to recoup from this. He's taking too much time. Jump, Shadow, jump!
I guess he gave Zack Mercury just enough time, because Mercury did not get out of the way.
But he out there. And I'll tell you what, I saw a very colorful wrestler at ringside, manager at ringside. Was it my imagination, or did I see the Joker?
The Joker is at ringside, and anytime the Joker's at ringside, it always means bad news. But we never know who it means bad news for.
Unpredictable. He's a Joker. Unpredictable. Anything could happen. But now it looks like a Z-Merc, as he's sometimes called. Mile high, down he goes. I think that Shadow's done.
Beautiful backdrop, but I don't think that's enough for Shadow Xtreme. Shadow Xtreme, he's only been wrestling for about 3 years, but even a non-seasoned veteran does not lay down for a backdrop.
Well, he didn't hook the leg either, so Zack, I think, is giving this kid a bit of a chance, wants to make it entertaining, but, and again, wants to hurt the kid. He wants to hurt the guy, says, give me my belt back. I'm just going to keep hurting you till I get my belt back.
Zack Mercury is from Los Angeles, California. Shadow Xtreme is from here in Manitoba. I think he wants to embarrass Shadow in front of his own peers, and it looks like he's doing so now. He's not even paying attention to Xtreme now.
Well, that's exactly. This guy is a world traveler, Zack Mercury. He's been across America. He's been in the Ohio Valley Wrestling camp when it was run by WWE. And I'll tell you what, it's showing tonight. He's just wearing the kid down. He's just toying with him right now.
Zack Mercury has defeated a number of WWE superstars and former WWE superstars. He's had his run-ins with Harry Smith. He's defeated the likes of Gangrel. He's been in the ring with Billy Gunn, many others, and he'll face Kevin Nash in 3 weeks, and I think he's trying to get ready for it here. I don't think he wants to make any mistakes here in this rematch.
Well, I think that he's got him in the abdominal stretch. He's gonna be finishing him off here. And,
he's pulling on the ropes.
Well, a little bit of extra leverage there for Zack. Now, this guy, talking about leverage, the guy's 6'6" to begin with. Now, he gets that extra leverage there. He's going to tear this guy right apart.
He doesn't need any leverage. Look how jacked he is. Shadow Xtreme looks like he's trying to get back in this one, but he's having some troubles.
A good shot by our cameraman there. That leverage on the rope, but Shadow.
Another hip toss, but Shadow tried to get out of it, but I guess just didn't.
But I'll tell you what, Shadow is fighting back there.
Tried to take the big man off. Oh, and it takes 2 drop kicks. 2 drop kicks to get the big man down.
Well, we saw Merc drop kick him, and I guess Shadow wants to get back with the very same maneuver. He's got the hook. He's hooked the leg now. 1-2. I'll tell you what, I think that Zack is just amazed. He's surprised. He's saying, what is keeping this guy going? He should fall down. He should give up. But he's not doing that. He's not giving up.
As I said earlier, our main event that was scheduled for this evening was postponed. You'll have to tune in next week to see the SOA take on the Spawns of Spalding as they defend the World's Tag Team Championships.
Well, I'll tell you what, now Z-Merc is outside the ring. He's on his back. He's on the cement floor. There's no padding here on the floor outside the ring. And let's just hope that, oh my word, don't do it, Shadow! I guess he didn't listen to me.
High risk, I guess, meant high payoff this time. Shadow Xtreme, still champion, but they don't want to get counted out here.
Well, I think that's just it's inspired Shadow. He's the champion. He feels that he has to be a champion. He has to fight like a champion. He has to be the people's champion. But I'll tell you what, he's in the ring with Zack Mercury, for God's sakes. And I'll tell you what, this is just a stalling maneuver. I can't believe in any way that Zack Mercury is afraid of Shadow Xtreme. Oh!
Normally that's all for any opponent Zack Mercury takes on. With the Mercury rising, and I guess Shadow he's fighting. He's fighting for his life at this point.
Well, I have to admit that I think that I'm very, very, very surprised at what a great match Shadow Xtreme is putting up here. He realizes that chance of a life. Oh my, what happened there, Sal? What happened?
I guess the Joker just threw some smoke or some powder or something in the Shadow Xtreme's eyes.
It was the Joker. We knew something would happen. He's got him down. He took the leg. 2, 3, down. Ring the bell. It's over. The belt goes back to Zack Mercury, but that's not fair.
I think it has something to do with this ref. I think this ref is shady. He's only been around for 2 weeks, and every time he's been in the ring, Mercury has won a match.
That's Alan Daniels, newcomer here, but it's awfully big coincidence. Alan Daniels in the ring refereeing, Zack Mercury winning the match. Something fishy is going on here.
Join us every week here on Shaw TV at 10:30 every Wednesday night for C4 Implosion. Next week, again, our main event, the SOA, will take on the Spawns of Spalding for the World's Tag Team Championships and much, much more.
And of course, now Zack sets his sights on Kevin Nash.
There's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top. So how you feeling down there? It's a cold, cruel, harsh.
Let me tell you what you're going to hear from the other two guys.
You know, this is supposed to be the biggest opportunity in my life.
All right, you're taking 3 of the best in Colorado.
4-way dance.
And to sweeten the deal, guess what? It's a ladder match.
Oh, this is a great opportunity. The greatest opportunity in the world to wrestle Jerry Lynn.
This Trajan didn't come here to lose.
Guess what? I love ladders.
3 ends in this match. 1, I end Jerry Lynn's career. 2, I end Chris Wrath as the Primos champion.
And you're gonna have to knock me off that ladder 100 times.
And 3, Trajan Ender. I'm the ender of Trajan.
I will be victorious.
All right, so listen up and listen close. Your new Primos champion is Prince Raheem.
Chris Wrath.
And the man known as Trajan.
Jerry Lynn, the challenger.
Listen up, there's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top. So how you feeling down there? It's a cold, cruel, harsh.
Most brutal fashion. These ladders are deadly instruments of destruction. Chris Rouse back into a corner. You got Jerry Lynn and Trajan on the outside of the ring. All 4 men going at it for this prestigious Primos title. Always a dangerous element here at Primos. Now, for those of you wondering why you are 719 champions, is the 4th participant in this match. For those that don't know, there is a little known rule that states that the 719 champion is the #1 contender. Be among that rule to be part of this match this evening. And where did you dig this Primos rule book out of from right out loud? I read it before I burned it. Good night. Ladies and gentlemen, got a little involved on the taste of the action of those ladders. Face full of the 3rd round. Sir, Lynn, sit that ladder up. You got that title. It's up there about 15 feet high. Strike one. Now, I wouldn't necessarily say that I would want to see the bell go to Jerry Lynn or Trajan, but as long as one of these three takes it off a wrap, I'm happy.
Man, they just got bulldogged into that ladder.
Where's your cow pants at? Trajan in there?
I think those ladders are from Home Depot. They don't look like they're from Lowe's. If they were from Lowe's, they'd have tits on them. Jerry Lynn going for the goal. Trajan doesn't have another lap. He'd like to be Primos champion once more.
That built in his own safety and the safety of others this evening. Very, very reckless and forehead. Smacking on the step there of that ladder. Raph now taking this opportunity to find that rope, get what is his.
You know, Jerry Lynn's been in several matches. He's been in ladder matches. He's been in exploding C4 matches.
Oh my, sinking the ropes now, almost guillotine. That top rope.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jerry Lynn's last go. This is his last run here at Primos Wrestling. He'd like to take that gold, retire with the belt as Primos champion.
Oh, Raph now taking it. Street net, sending it into the ladder. Goes to the mush down there. Huge leg drop.
Raph wasting no time. He's not going to get that belt up easily.
All these ladders in the ring just adding to the chaos. Adding to the mirror.
Oh my, Aaron Alexander. Gentlemen, all men square now. Trajan up on that top rope. He cut. Can you wish upon a star? That's got to be it for Rock.
I was looking at the logo. That my Trajan setting up there. I was going to say he's going to be cool in that jump this evening.
Jerry Lynn, a grizzled veteran of 1,000 ring wars. He just put out Trajan to bed.
1,000 ring wars, that's like a Blue Oyster Cult reference, right?
Go, Godzilla!
Leaping through the ladder, springboard out, shooting the ladder.
Speaking of Blue Oyster Cult, did you hear Black Sabbath was doing one more album, Larry?
No, I didn't.
They sold their songs for rock and roll. I wish someone would take them already. Oh boy, what another sight. 2 ladders, 4 men, 1 goal. Primos goal, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, boy, the big body splash. Just back, puts the chin, and he's up out of there. Bam! Wrapped him into the middle. Just call him Tony.
Who are you fans going for? You want Chris Ralph? You want Jerry Lynn?
How about Aaron Alexander, your 719 champ? What about Trajan? Trajan the wrestler. Oh, Jerry Lynn.
Oh, wow. Oh, careful, Jerry. He's got herpes. For Primos Hardcore Wrestling, the finest in touches touch camp and hardcore wrestling action. This is exciting. Jerry Lynn's got it set up. Oh man, splayed out in the middle of the ring. I think he's gonna get it. I think he's there. He's almost there. What's this? Where's Tila? What's Tila doing?
Take more than 80 pounds to hold Jerry Lynn down.
My God!
Oh, Aaron Alexander now. Oh, with a quick right since Lynn down. You gotta think that metal rubbing against the flesh is vicious.
Not good. All men down in the ring. McLovin trying to make sense of this. This isn't a magic game, McLovin. Get some order in there.
Magic? He's graduated to Yu-Gi-Oh!
Remember, fans, any fans buying tickets tonight will get 2 for 1 to the next show. 2 for 1 on Primos tickets.
That's right, Worth Manor next Sunday, the 24th, Worth Manor. Buy one, get one free. And this just Joey Terrifying versus Pagano.
We got all the competitors up there.
Oh, man, Aaron Alexander, 719 champ. Rapid.
Well, here we go again. Get up. A little something for your ear hole. Get up. Ripping a part of my soul again. Get up. Disturbed in the house, we're dropping the plates. You said it couldn't be done. Told me that it's the kind of battle that just couldn't be won. You know, you're too sick, too hard, too fucked in the head. You'll never make it, no, not in this lifetime. Well, guess again, my friend, don't act surprised. We got the bass drum kick that will blow out your eyes. Just when you hear this shit, you'll get to step in on the fire.